Yo, what up, family? Fuck yeah, right now I'm about to get loaded. Just got done. So picked up Saudi. We had fun. She acting good. She being good. So I'm proud of her. She acting like a good girl. Fuck yeah. But yeah, ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I cheated. Today I'm cheating. Tomorrow I'll be cheating. But we still doing what we gotta do every day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Other than that, fam, get into some trades. Yesterday I took some chart trades. I took a head and shoulders pattern on the 1 hour, a double top, everything heading to the downside. We took 2 trades. One trade played out, the other one did not. Ended up with a 1R. And then I was setting up for a third trade, but the market was coming to a close, so that trade didn't end up going through. But it's all good. So that trade is looking like it's gonna be a good setup for Sunday for sure. So we closed off exactly how I wanted to. Bearish candle to the downside, double top on the 4 hour time frame. Daily time frame looks good, weekly time frame looks good for a continuation bearish. I'm not sure that I will get in right away on Sunday. That's another thing I'm exploring is, we have wicks, right? We have wicks. Now I could get in with a small position just in case it does want to start to go to the downside, but more than likely, we'll probably have a pullback. But also depending on any news that comes out over the weekend, fucking with Trump, or any news that came out today after, it will be the weekend then. And sorry for the background noise, that's my trailer. And I'm also stretching right now. But if everything goes right, we should have a nice trade on Sunday or London session for Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Should have put my headphones on for this so I could stretch right. Hold on. I put the headphones on. So yeah, like I was saying, we should have a good trade for Sunday. It's a double top on the 4 hour Euro USD. I like the setup. I am a little bit hesitant only because on the daily, we are sold right now, very nice. But I'm gonna mark up this weekend and I'm gonna look for the area of interest. And with the area of interest for the daily and the area of interest on the weekly, remark it up and see where we're at. I know we're at a 4 hour area of interest, but I believe we're below it currently. So, but like I said, it could be a potential wick first and then continuation. But even a potential wick at 5 o'clock open, Eastern time for Euro USD. Man, let me tell you, today, watching or listening, let's say, to, traders that are successful and just like listening to them, and everybody got their own bias on, on the markets, on how they're going to trade it, on what's going to happen in the market, either buy or sell. But I mean, like, bias wise, type their bias strategy, like what's their edge. And I know that I personally have my own, feel me? And mine is used widely, right? Tops and bottoms, heads and shoulders, with other confluences. But basically, besides from that, it's just them having success, right? Most of the time, they're doing things that other people aren't doing, right? And I noticed one thing I wasn't doing was journaling my trades as much or at all before. And then not just journaling my trades, but also studying my journal trades and just letting it stick in my head what I'm doing wrong and right. Like I've written down, I knew, and I kind of just didn't do it because I'm like, I don't got to do that. But not being successful yet in it, or even making like a consistent profit out of it, has literally led me to that. So I'm trying to pump myself up to a point where, I'm making money off of the prop firms because they're giving more capital out. But, and also to put that in my live account so I can have more frequent payouts. But the main thing before even getting to a point where I'm profitable is setting the right processes in place, right? So I was watching this 28-year-old dude, and he's a profitable trader, right? He's running a fucking journal business. Y'all probably heard of him, Tenacity. Tenacity. He's got like Tenacity journal and shit like that, and he's profitable, right? And he also does DJing. He has a restaurant he's about to open. So just like all those things show you can do these things. But the main thing I took from him today is even though he's profitable, he's doing all these other things, he still journals his trades, right? So, as most successful traders at this point aren't journaling their trades as much or at all. Maybe just on like a mentor basis, but on an actual like regular basis, they're not actually journaling any trade. So, that in itself is just surprising, right? Because it's like, if he's still doing it, obviously he's eating off of that, right? He's making sure he's staying disciplined in his trading because that's the business. You feel me? He's not just doing it. He's not just doing it for fun. He's doing it because he's preaching. He's doing what he's preaching. You feel me? So if I'm sitting here and I'm preaching to you guys, oh, you guys got a journal. Oh, you guys got to do this, this, and that. Yeah, I'm not doing it though, right? Now, like I said, it's different when you're a profitable trader and you just don't need that for the data to tell you what you do and what you don't need to do. But when it's coming to him, he still does that, and he's doing phenomenal. So just seeing those things is just kind of like is leading me into, that led me into like, okay, I need to make sure I'm journaling properly and consistently. So, I didn't actually place those trades last night. Number one, I didn't finish my journal. So if I didn't finish my journal, what gives me the right to be even placing any trades? You feel me? So I haven't been placing trades, and that's another rule I've added to my shit. I've added multiple rules, to be quite honest with you guys, to my trading. And I'm not gonna allow myself to break them. Like another one is I don't trade while I drive, right? So I was trading while I drive. I was trading one time while I was driving. I blew an account, and then I was just placing bad trades. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Sometimes some of those trades, they go right. But it's like, it's just a simple fact that if I pull over and I do the proper due diligence, I could have a much potential better trade versus a shitty trade, So that's all that it was. I'm just like listening to people's stories and shit, and I'm like, I'm using some of this shit for me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going over there just to get somebody's, opinion on what to do or et cetera, et cetera. I'm actually listening and seeing what they're doing right or wrong. And then I'm implementing what they're doing right or wrong. And then also taking my own implications and I'm correcting my shit as well. So that's really what's going on. I ain't gonna lie. This thing gotta hurry up. Right now we up 10 minutes though. 5 more minutes. And yeah, but other than that, family, we was chilling. We had some food last night. We vibed. I had to drive like 3 hours last night though, too. So we didn't end up vibing till like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. But we was chilling. And we had a good time, man. Fucking, I don't gotta get into all that right now, but We had a great time, honestly. And we vibing right now, we chilling. Fucking yeah, that's it. Got the big body truck out. We just got a loader about to be up here on the East Coast for the weekend. Uh, I'm about to hang out with the family a little bit this weekend. I'm gonna leave Sunday, and yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend as usual. Every day is a great day. Feel me? You know who else I was watching? Andre Diaz. I always watch Andre Diaz shit, bro. He's nasty, bro. He made I think it was 21,000 in 2 days. No, in one day. In one day across 5 different accounts, he made 4K, risking 2,000. His strategy is so nice and simple. I love it. But the thing about me is I got my own shit, family. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be like something that like a man it goes through, creating his own shit. But at the end of the day, I've got my own shit. I know it works. Everybody's edge works. Everybody's trading strategy works. It's all about, the effort you give to that strategy, what you're willing to put in to get out, right? So with my strategy, I'm just trying to ensure that I'm putting in the time to get all the data behind why it doesn't work and why it works. And what am I doing wrong that's making it not work if it's not working, right? So a lot of things I'm seeing is early entries or, less confirmation. Like yesterday, even though we won one, it was an aggressive trade, right? It was an aggressive trade. And the trade I should have been patient on the trade, you know? It shouldn't have been taken like that. The whole shoulder was completed, but it was not a breakout past the shoulder, but it was a finishing of the right shoulder. So I wasn't complaining about it. If it wasn't a finishing of the right shoulder, I'd have been like, come on. But at the end of the day, that could have went bullish on me. So now that's something that I didn't document, but I remember. But since I'm having more losses, I'm trying to pay attention to where I'm taking, problematic trades. So when it comes time for me to analyze those trades or those thought patterns that I was going through, I have it in my notes. So my goal is to do about 50 trades, right? And then out of those 50 trades, I want to go ahead and document, what was done right and what was done wrong. I'm even taking all the videos, I'm recording the videos so that I can look at it and be like, okay, this is not correct, right? Or this is correct. So I've got videos now for the trades. I have mad videos for mad trades, but I'm talking about specifically just this one right here. This is my second trade, second videos, and I'm on number 2. I'm about to be on number 3 this week. Maybe I'll get 2 trades this week. The only reason we didn't take any more setups this week was simply because I didn't finish journaling my trade, and I still haven't. So today, I'm going to attempt to finish it. And if I don't finish it now, I'll finish it later tonight when I do stop driving. But neither here nor there, I will be finishing that. And then I can get started marking up the charts for Sunday, Monday, and this week coming up and doing a fucking breakdown. And I was telling y'all also, I want to get that mask so that you guys don't have to just listen to it like this. And this can be more of an actual face video type shit. Something more entertaining, I guess. And it's going to be basically psychology. But then besides the psychology, it's more of a vlog / brainstorm / psychology. Because there's some shit you could take, even other shit I be talking about. You could say, he does trucking. Can you put me on? I got you. I'll put you on how you can get into trucking, get you a little bit of money, get you some money coming in. Anybody 18 or older can get into this. There's other things that I want to bring to this community, which is going to be a whole financial literacy sauce. But yo, family, that's what I want to do. Right now, I'm trying to put together mad shit. I am still profitable, but not high profitable, right? I need to fucking make sure I get the right data. So when I bring it to you guys got the fucking super sauce, all right? So this is not just for me, but it's for us, this for you. Yo, family, y'all already know what to do, though, when it's coming to the end of this video, man. Y'all know I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. I hope this weekend, if you're seeing this, I hope y'all had a great weekend or having a great weekend. It's Friday, July 11th, 2025. And family, fuck with y'all the long way. Peace to the earth, peace to the universe, peace to the guys, and peace to God family. Fuck with y'all. Peace.